The G20 nations together contribute over 80% to global output, and the upcoming summit in New Delhi will see the leaders deliberate on a heavy-duty agenda laid out under India's G20 presidency. Ahead of the meeting, here's a look at the financial track of the G20, which focuses on the key economic issues the world is grappling with right now. So let's start with the progress so far. Finance ministers and central bank governors of the G20 nations have held 4 meetings so far. Deputies have held 5 meetings and 18 working group meetings so far. 10 issues that were put forth by India have been endorsed by the membership. 17 deliverables have been welcomed by the membership till now. Now let's talk about the key agenda items that will be discussed in the upcoming summit. First up, Multilateral Development Bank or MBD reforms. India and the US are pushing to modernize international banks, making them more agile and financially sound. Recommendations by the N.K. Singh, Larry Summers headed expert group are lined up for discussion in the upcoming summit. Now, New Delhi is batting for making MBDs nimble-footed and 21st century ready. India and the United States support an ambitious agenda to implement a capital adequacy framework and strengthen finances. Second, financial inclusion and digital public infrastructure. India's focus here is on using digital tools to make financial services accessible to all. Digital tools were emphasized as an essential component of sustainable development. Now, the third topic that will be discussed in the upcoming summit is managing global debt vulnerabilities. India wants fast solutions for countries burdened with debt. New Delhi has also backed a common framework with tailor-made solutions for each country. However, China has some reservations about the contours of the global debt resolution framework. Fourth is financing cities of tomorrow. Consider this a guidebook on how to fund future cities with innovative financial models. India has prepared a collection of models to finance future cities, laying down various customizable tools to enhance institutional capacity. MDBs and development finance institutions will identify pilot cases to chart a plan for financing cities of tomorrow. Next on the agenda is climate transition and finance. India is advocating for custom climate action plans for each country. However, the term has shifted to just transition after Saudi Arabia raised concerns over the use of word climate. Food and energy insecurity. India's presidency report to provide a view of all members. Now, volatility of food grain prices, Black Sea Grain Initiative will be discussed in the upcoming summit. However, Russia has opposed the inclusion of the issue in the text or even in footnote. Next up on the agenda is international taxation. India has pushed for an equal share in taxes on revenues of digital companies. New Delhi has strongly backed capacity building and enhancing transparency. Next up is Sustainable Development Goals. India has proposed scaling up social impact investment. It has backed enhancing SDG aligned or Sustainable Development Goals aligned financing for a sustainable tomorrow. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.